Muy buenas amigos, ¿cómo están? Muy feliz 2026. Nos encontramos en la Junto Farm, la casa de Jamie Durie. Él es un paisajista famoso de Australia y junto a Contour3D tuvimos la oportunidad de diseñar su casa. Esta casa está inspirada en los árboles del lugar. La casa cuenta con 32 columnas que reflejan los mismos. Vengan conmigo que les quiero mostrar el resumen de lo que fueron los episodios que salieron en televisión el año pasado.
Australia's in the midst of the biggest housing crisis we've ever had. And according to government figures, we need to build 1.2 million homes in the next 5 years. The problem is, Australia is the home of red tape. There's the lack of available land, and traditional building methods can take months, sometimes years, to build just one home. It's expensive, it's stressful, and even if we wanted to, we're about 85,000 trades short of achieving our target. There's just simply got to be a better way. We need to throw out the rule book and design houses for Australian conditions that are sustainable, resilient, affordable and stylish. We need to build homes faster and more efficiently for all budgets and all Australians. And that's exactly what Future House is all about. This is the farm. 72 acres of rolling hills and previously a dairy farm, now no longer. Just watching the kids and the dogs run around. They're not scared of you, darling. We just love it.
In the northern rivers of New South Wales are building a 3D concrete printed home with Nick from Contour3D.
I'm really pleased that we were able to throw our hat into the ring for this project.
We're knocking down the old caretaker's cottage on the farm that certainly hasn't seen any love, or anybody for that matter, for a long, long time.
To make housing more affordable for Australians, we've got to try different things.
Let's start with planning for our house on our farm.
We found this guy who builds incredible 3D printed houses.
I think 3D concrete printing has to be one of the major solutions, and that's how we would solve the housing crisis.
Given its brand new technology, I invited Nick Holden over to see what, if any, restrictions this 3D concrete printing has.
These beautiful concrete trees mixed in with a real tree that might sit in the centre of the house, and then the tree looks as if it's coming out here.
A tree or a concrete tree?
A real tree. Yeah.
Jamie wants something a little bit different, and that's the advantage of 3D concrete printing.
3D concrete trees. I am loving this. But what does it actually look and feel like? Nick's invited me to one he's prepared earlier. Australia's very first 3D concrete printed house.
Mate, this is better than the pictures. It's incredible.
I know.
I mean, you haven't just built a house. You've built the retaining walls, the planter boxes.
It's a work of art. It still takes my breath away.
It was built by a team of software engineers and scientists, printing layer by layer using a very special cement mix.
Touch it.
Oh, wow. I love this finish.
Yeah.
What do you call this?
Corduroy, like a jacket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
And so I would imagine this is structural, right?
They're all structural, so there's no columns in these walls. It's all 60 MPa that we print at.
It's like a series of engaged piers.
It is, yeah.
And so you printed the entire bottom floor here.
We did.
In how long?
Well, 15 days we're on site for.
And you haven't just printed the walls and the structure, but you've also printed the kitchen sink, everything,
foremost.
the kitchen bench.
Filling these walls, knowing that this entire house was printed, absolutely blows my mind.
Well, 3D concrete printing, it's a layer-by-layer application. Most people are familiar with a desktop printer, and it's very similar, but on a huge house-size scale.
So break it down for me.
Yep.
You're essentially printing this with concrete or cement, right?
It's a very special one. So we've got 2 full-time material scientists in-house.
Right.
We use 40% recycled materials.
That's great.
It comes out like toothpaste, but we need it to not collapse.
Okay. How do we build this for Australia? Could this be the house of the future, right? Is it sustainable? Is it cheaper?
Yep.
And could this be faster?
Yes to all of them. For a typical, say, 4-bedroom, single-storey, affordable house, we'd be printing for 4 days, set the printer up, print, get out of there.
Okay, after seeing how good this looks, I'm even more excited to get started.
It's magnificent.
And my first look at my dream 3D printed home
This looks incredible, mate. Look at the tree, look at the tree.
blows my mind. Before it's back to the drawing board.
No, 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 no. Off he goes.
On our farm in the northern rivers of New South Wales, it's a big day. After months of back and forth, Nick from Contour3D is here to show me what I hope will be the final designs for our new 3D printed concrete house.
Good to see you, good to be here.
Welcome to the homestead.
Thank you. Should have brought my jacket, it's a bit chilly.
Yeah, it is, mate, it is.
When we first met Nick, he inspired us with the capabilities of 3D concrete printing. And I want to use those capabilities to bring
I
nature
would encourage.
into our build.
I love the idea of having these beautiful concrete trees
Yeah.
mixed in with a real tree
Yep.
that might sit in the centre of the house. Would that work?
It would. No, genuinely.
I realise I'm asking for a lot here, but it's not unlike me to push the boundaries.
Yeah, there you go. So here's the model, which I'm hoping we can still bring some of these beautiful, you know, tree-like columns back into the house.
The challenge is, has Nick realised my vision?
Well, this is the tree that started the whole conversation. Look at these buttress roots coming out. I love the way the roots come down and it feels like it's just completely bedded into the landscape.
It's planted.
Yeah.
So, and this is what we tried to mimic, you know, in the 3D.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I just love the shape, the contours. You'll look out from the window
Yep.
through these concrete columns
Yep.
with a tree that's shaped exactly as it should.
It's amazing. And
Yeah.
biomimicry.
Biomimicry, yeah.
You
Shall
ready?
we? Shall we see it?
Go on.
Is this the final draft?
It's the final.
Okay, great.
Spin it around.
Alrighty. Okay.
So this is the actual layout that I think
Yep.
we've all settled on. So you walk
Yep.
through the front door here,
Yep.
and look, it's just it'll be stunning.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And with a combination of the windows and the 3D printed columns,
Yep.
you know, there's no post finishing of the walls.
Yep. Yep.
You know, it's all organic.
It's magic.
Columns look stunning.
Yeah.
You know, part of nature.
Yeah, they do.
But we'll get them in less than a day.
Really?
It moves rapidly. We'll be printing at 200 millimetres a second. And
No.
it just rises out of the ground.
So
Quicker than watering a tree.
if we get this right,
Yep.
this could be an absolute game changer. This might be the
yeah.
way that people build their new
Yep.
houses.
Before this, you know, and all credit to you, I'd never thought of colomising a house, I suppose.
Well,
to
I hadn't either, but I was sitting out here and I looked at the tree and I'm like,
Yeah.
we should just print a tree
Yeah.
and print many trees and then put the roof on top of it.
Oh, I'm excited.
Mate,
I'm
me
excited.
too. I mean, this is revolutionary.
There's never been a 3D concrete printed prefab house, so you'll be first.
We will be first.
Yeah. Yes, we will be first.
I don't know if I'm crazy, brave, or stupid, but this 3D printed concrete house is either going to be something very special or a huge white elephant in a beautiful forest. Having seen the designs for my 3D concrete printed house, I'm visiting the factory where all the magic happens. And I'm told they've got a little surprise for me.
Oh, so we're going to do a VR?
Yeah, exactly. You can see your home.
Oh, great.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Help you.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
So you can walk around the house.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Look at the front entrance. Oh, my. This looks beautiful. Wow. This looks incredible, mate. Look at the tree. Look at the tree.
Exactly. We have the real tree into the 3D.
This is the exact tree on the farm.
Exactly.
The designs Nick showed me on the farm truly have come to life.
When you actually put those 3D goggles on and you start walking through the rooms, it feels absolutely surreal.
I mean, I started feeling seasick.
Whoa.
Sorry, getting sick.
It's just you. It's so incredible. I've actually never put one of those on.
Oh, yeah, you
no.
feel like you're going to fall over.
It's in. I mean, like, I've got the sweats with excitement. That was amazing, mate. That's awesome, really amazing.
That's good.
Fantastic.
The virtual version of our 3D concrete printed future home blows my mind. And it's just a taster. Downstairs, they're going to test run the first 3D concrete printed tree column for our new 3D printed house.
This is good.
Yeah, no, we're on it.
Where are we going? We're printing. This is great.
This is not the final material we're going to be using, so this is a slow setting material.
Okay.
But we get the general shape.
Well, yeah, look, the shape looks beautiful. So I can already see the tree starting to form.
Yep, imagine this all the way through.
Yeah.
And it'll come through, it's like an hourglass, and it'll come nice and straight and then belly out at the top.
I've always wanted to build a house that mimics nature, right?
Sure.
And this is the first pillar of our new home.
It is. It's going to look stunning.
So this really is the very first 3D printed, prefabricated house in Australia, if not the world, as far as I know. Because it's prefab. Everything's built in the factory and then brought out to site.
Nothing like being the first.
You could call us guinea pigs.
We're always guinea pigs.
Nick and his team at 3D Contour spend months poring over concrete chemistry to get their mix exactly right.
It's a high-performance mortar, almost 50% recycled. We've got a lot of herbs and spices in there. It dries to 60 MPa almost, so it's really tough.
That's strong.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm very excited. Are you?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. Wait till we finish the test.
We're making history here, huh?
I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Jamie.
Mate, it's teamwork, I've got to say. You guys are so good to work with. It's really been fun. So we're getting a few expansion cracks. No! No! No. Okay. There might be some light at the end of this tunnel. I just had a great meeting with the planners. NDC planners here in Lismore are bending over backwards to help me, which is great. I explained to them that it'll be an off-grid situation. It's the second 3D printed house in Australia, so this is really making history. We're really doing a lot of innovative stuff, so hopefully, with that in mind and a decent letter, we might be able to get this over the line and get it built before the deadline. 2 fingers crossed. Please.
That's one bit of good news, but now I've got another hurdle to overcome. Will my 3D print actually work? A few weeks ago, I was left devastated when the first test print of a concrete column for our dream 3D printed future house crumbled before my very eyes. Since then, there's been several more failures.
What was the problem?
The 2 accelerators that we used weren't actually mixed together properly, so we used...
Now, I'm back again for one last test.
Wow.
We're getting there.
Mate, this might actually happen.
So if we can't make this work, I think I'll book a ticket overseas and I'll never see Jamie ever again. So the whole job is relying on, obviously, we're printing the structure here. We're on our 4th test in the last sort of 10 minutes, but we're dialing it in.
I'm putting on a brave face, but to be honest, my confidence is shaken. If this column doesn't get to 3 meters, we don't have a house.
You got your 11 secret herbs and spices?
We do. but we're accelerating this mix right at the head. So in here, we're pumping in a liquid-based accelerant. Right. Just so that it'll cure, so it can take the next layer on top. We've got a 38-second lap time at the moment, but look, as we dial it in, we'll get down to about a 20-second lap time, I imagine. Yeah. So we're getting there. We're going to get there. We have to get there.
Bugger all this technical stuff. I just want to get it to 3 metres, or about 3 times my height.
Look, we're doing a hell of a lot of testing now, and we haven't got long to get it right because this is a brand new print head. It's a brand new sort of methodology for us to be able to print vertically in one go very fast. We've got 2 more layers left. It's at about 3 metres high, pushing to 3.1, so I'm confident, semi-confident.
Mate, you did it!
We did.
You did it!
Finally. I won't tell you I was concerned. Satisfaction.
Absolutely.
Only another 32 to go.
That's true, actually. Building a house in Australia is too hard, too slow, and simply too expensive. So I'm going to the top to find out what can be done about this.
Well, here we are at Parliament House. I'm in the courtyard, and we're about to meet the Minister for Housing, Minister O'Neill.
Now, what Minister Claire O'Neill doesn't know is that I'm going to ask her for a bit of a favour.
Thank you so much for making time for us today, because you have a big job on your hands.
That's absolutely right, Jamie. We've got, in Australia today, millions of people who are in some form of housing distress. The federal government's got a goal of trying to build 1.2 million homes in 5 years, but we're not going to get there unless we see more innovation in housing. We are building homes in Australia basically the same way that we were 40 years ago, and if we're going to build faster, we need that to change.
So what are we doing about making the practice of building your own home more affordable and more simple?
Well, one of the main things that we can do is support innovation in housing. So we'd like to see builders trying new ways of doing things, and we know that the evidence overseas shows us that we actually can build homes a lot faster and a lot more efficiently.
So on our project, we're looking at tilt slab construction, where you can have a house to lock up in 10 days.
Oh my gosh.
However, the council restrictions took them 4 to 6 months. Is Australia the home of red tape?
Red tape's a massive problem. I spend a lot of time talking to builders, and they say to me, you know, Claire, the hard part used to be actually building the house. Now it's working through that thicket of red tape that lies in the path of them just laying that first brick. One of the challenges is that we've got 3 levels of government in Australia, and for that 40-year period, all those 3 levels of government have just been adding on new layers of red tape and regulation.
Now, for that favour I was talking about.
Claire, we're lucky enough to have the Green Building Council of Australia as one of our judges. As we judge these 3 different modern methods of construction, we would love it if you would come out and help us judge these new homes.
Absolutely, Jamie. You had me at a low.
Oh, yeah, that would be great.
And I've got 3 weeks to get it all done.
I have to say, we are seriously up against it. The other 2 homes have been completed in full. We've only just laid our slab, and our 3D printer has only just arrived. So we've got 5 days to print 28 concrete tree columns. Then we've got to wrap the whole thing in formwork, build a concrete roof over the top of it, put all the doors and windows in place, then do the kitchen, then tile it, then gyprock, then lights, and all the rest. And all that's got to happen in the next 3 weeks. Keep in mind, no one's ever built a forest of concrete trees and then put a roof on top. This is the 2nd ever 3D printed house in Australia. If we pull this off, it will not only be a world first, but it might just set a benchmark for the future of building houses.
The Contour3D printing machine is now on site, and the crew are setting it up. But there's a problem with the way the 3D printing machine has been configured.
Well, there's not even a slab here to lay this on, so this is impossible. At the moment, this machine has only been set up to do the 2 front walls and 6 pillars out the front
on an area that we don't even have concrete on yet. So this machine is redundant unless we can reprogram it to shoot the hobs that we've already done. Nick and his team from Contour3D have just arrived, just in the nick of time.
Oh, my God.
He's here.
We got it as a trick. Good to see you.
How are you, mate?
Good.
And after a discussion about the issues and severe time constraints we're facing, we've decided to change tack. You're printing 18 of them in the studio.
We are.
Tonight and tomorrow.
Yep.
While the rest of this is being printed here, so we've got 2 printers going at the same time.
Correct.
That'll speed things up.
Yep.
How about I duck back to Sydney? I'll oversee those 18.
Okay.
You oversee this on site.
I'm in.
And we'll divide and conquer.
Perfect. Done. All right.
The future of our house is in your hands, Nico.
No pressure.
No pressure, mate.
We'll get it done.
Mate,
Welcome back.
this is awesome.
It's getting there.
You made it happen. Look at this. Woo! It's working. You guys are amazing. Yes! You want to back in here?
How are you,
You're
Jamie?
actually printing.
We are finally printing.
Mate, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you're printing all these things as one group.
Correct. So the
Why?
so we can actually print it faster now because we have a longer lap length. So now we can actually go faster than if we were to do 1 column at a time. Because now we're in a time crunch.
4, 5.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now we can do about 5 in about 5 hours. Otherwise, each column will probably take about 2 hours each. Otherwise.
Wow.
So
That's a good idea.
It's all about
Who thought of that?
That was Maddie's idea.
Maddie, come
Maddie's-
over here, mate.
Maddie's the mastermind
The
behind that.
crazy professor. That's a really good idea. Yeah. How do we cut them apart? Do we just get a piece of wire, or what are we doing? This? Hang on, all this technology, and you want to use a $6.90 saw from Bunnings.
Cheapest from Bunnings.
The cheapest you can find.
Jamie, I think you should have a go at cutting one of the
Oh,
columns.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, am I doing this the right way?
Yep, that's perfect. Yep.
Always let the saw do the work. Woo!
So just
This is good. It's working.
another 3 hours and you're done.
So, once these columns are separated, they'll be trucked from Sydney to Bangalore, positioned individually on the slab at the farm, and then filled with concrete to support the roof of our new home.
So we're going to run through the night for you, Jamie.
You really are?
Yep. We're hoping to have probably 10 to 15 done by the morning.
No way.
And then we'll start all over again tomorrow morning.
Oh, mate. The commitment and the determination of these Contour3D guys just blows me away. Thank you, man.
Yeah, all these guys are
That's amazing.
putting the hard yards in.
That's awesome. The 3D printer that will print columns for our new home has been set up.
Okay, cool.
The contour printing guys have been working all night. Jack,
Hi.
Shaway,
Hey.
you've been up all night, haven't you? Up all night.
Yeah,
Good effort, lads. You did it. Look at that. Mate, she's a beauty. The sun just came up and we have a wall. Mate, you may just be crazier than me.
No way. It's something to aspire to.
Well, we got one column printed here on the farm, but unfortunately the machine has suffered some mechanical problems. But no worries, because Nick's boys are in Sydney and they've also been burning the midnight oil.
Ash sent that last night.
No way.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all of them.
Yeah, pretty
That's
much.
the whole house.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Wow, mate. Well, today is the 1st of December. That means it's the first day of summer. It also means we're 15 days away from our strict completion date. And I know I might find this hard to believe, but all of this has to be completed. Roof on top, wrap it full of windows, tile on the floors, kitchen go in, joinery, cupboards. Some would say this is impossible, but this is Future House. We're testing new theories here. The positive point about this is that this morning at 8 a.m, all of the concrete tree columns that are going over the top of these pink sleeves here left Sydney. Now, if those columns don't arrive on time and on budget, the whole thing will fall over like a stack of dominoes. The columns are on their way.
Yeah. So it's Christmas.
The truck was supposed to leave at 5 and it left at 8. But they're saying they're going to be here by 5. Well, the truck was late, but it did get here eventually. Every hour is crucial, which means things are getting very tense. If anything goes wrong, it'll be your fault, mate. Your fault. Come on, mate. At least I've got someone to blame, my builder, Aaron. The first 3D column to be positioned on site gets craned in and she's airborne. All right, here we go. First column coming in. Looking good, mate. Don't get underneath it. How you feeling, Ez? First column coming in?
Oh, look, just nerves, obviously, but it's a little bit of relief as well.
Yeah. It's a very exciting moment. It's a bit time-consuming, a bit finicky, but once we get this right, we'll have a system and we'll flow it all the way through. Tree columns, here we come. Well, they look magnificent, even better in real life. I hadn't imagined they'd be this monolithic. But what's beautiful about this is you can really start to see this shape now at the base, where I've tapered out the base, just like the buttress root of a fig tree, where it comes out at the base here, and then as it reaches the ceiling, it flares out again to take the weight of the ceiling. And that is really just me following nature's principles of basic natural engineering. It really is just a beautiful feeling. The 3D columns have all been installed, and the focus has now shifted to the roof. Hundreds of tons of reduced carbon concrete are all going to be pumped up here. And all of the responsibility for the pour rests on the shoulders of our incredible form worker, Matt Waters.
360 tonne up here. 360 tonne.
Yeah, I get
plus.
it. Yeah, I get it.
Actually 2.2 live weight.
I get it. I get it.
Mate, don't do it to me. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Sorry, brother. You'll lose the whole job. And I am not going to pour it. I'm not going to bodgy something up for this.
Matt believes the formwork at the top of the columns needs stronger support collars, and he's worried that any break or leak could be catastrophic.
That's it, mate. That's my reputation, my job. We've got to this point miraculously.
How are you, Rocket?
We had it.
Good,
I
good.
thought about this last night. Well, steel ducting would be better, you know, like air conditioning ducting you can use.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yes, Rocket. Yes, mate. So, it's Rocket to the rescue, and steel ducting is his solution. Rocket really is the man of the moment.
See you, brother. I'll be back with pizzas.
Good on you, champion. Mate, tomorrow morning we're on the pour.
We're on the pour, mate. That's
Beautiful.
a big nervous night for me.
It should be, mate. You're on camera. This is a TV show.
Well,
it's like I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Well, I'm a formie. Get me out of here.
We've got our pour at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's unbelievable how fast this happens.
I think every chippy on the Northern Rivers, mate, was here yesterday.
Oh, mate, it was incredible,
Wasn't it, mate?
I've never seen a community rally together like this.
That's it, mate. We all stick together up here.
Mate, I am eternally grateful. I actually can't believe it myself. This is what 4 weeks can build, with the right team, of course. And I have to say, I am beyond grateful for the incredible amount of passion, expertise, and skill that's come out of this Northern Rivers local building community. I've made some great friends, I've met some incredible characters, and I'm really proud of what we've achieved. This is a concrete home, concrete slab, concrete roof, and 3D printed concrete columns. In fact, the second in Australia. And we've got some incredible environmental engineering that's gone into it. 70% reduced carbon concrete. Australia's first dual glazed louvers. There's some innovation in here that will absolutely blow you away. And sure, we're not quite there yet. There's a few tiles to go on, there's a few lights to go into place, and it's going to be a busy summer. However, The bones of the house are here, and it is absolutely extraordinary. And of course, Amika and the kids haven't seen this at all. Amika's been down in Sydney taking care of the kids whilst I've been on this crusade with an incredible team to try to put this together in just 1 month. And I cannot wait to see the look on her face when she walks in here. I just hope she loves it as much as I do. And I hope she's as proud, because I am. What do you think of your new house?
Good.
You think it's good?
Yeah, it's mine. What do you think?
It's yours, yeah.
Fun.
think,
Hi,
darling?
it's beautiful. You've done such a good job, darling.
Looks like our future house has been given the thumbs up. There's a few finishing touches to make.
Hey, you've done a lot in a really short amount of time. It's
Well, not me. An amazing team. Finally got my sunken
I know, you
lounge
got
room.
your sunken living room. Woohoo! Yeah, the palm trees look beautiful.
Come and look at the kitchen.
Yeah. Whoa, look at the tile. It's come up so good. I love the floor.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It just has so much warmth. It's like a marble. It looks really nice.
It's amazing.
Oh, how good was my suggestion of a dark stone? See?
Yes.
Win.
But here's one last surprise.
Oh, Santa's here.
What?
Santa's here.
Ho, ho, ho! Do you want to go see Santa?
Go.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I think there's something really special in here.
Oh, lollies!
Whoa!
Wow.
You've been such a good girl all year.
Oh, what have you got? What's in there? Oh!
Oh, what a beautiful bunny.
It's a beautiful bunny.
So cute.
Well, from all of us here at Future House, thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. I've certainly learned a lot. I hope you have too. And to all of you and your family out there, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you all again soon. Cheers.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Well, there you have it. What a ride it's been. What have we learned? We've learned that there's a building industry keen to innovate, but unfortunately buried under bureaucratic red tape. We've found families at breaking point as they try to realise their building dream. We've also discovered a world of innovative companies, building techniques and products that are doing great things for the environment and for building across Australia. Companies like CommBank, who are the first major bank to finance prefab during its off-site construction. It's a game changer. Have we solved the building crisis? Well, I think we've made an incredible start, and we've made waves right to the top. But there's clearly a long way to go.